What's going on, guys? It's your boy Flicarguy back with another video. Today I'm coming at you from a dealer that's local, and I'm gonna check out a couple of cars, review a couple of things, just go over some features and stuff, so stay tuned. So today I'm coming to you from a 2017 Maserati Levante. So this is the Maserati SUV, and this is their first SUV that they've ever made to kind of break into this market. One thing about Maserati is their interiors are always nice. So sorry if the lighting's kind of crappy, it's dark out, but we're working with what we got. This one has a special package. I'm gonna double check. I think it's called a Zagna package. It's a special tribute. So you have this red and like gray with these nice designs in the seats. So the Bloody Mary interior, as we'd say. So this vehicle sports a twin turbo V6. This particular model, it's a twin turbo V6 that has 345 horsepower. It's a luxury vehicle, so you're gonna pretty much get all of the amenities. You're gonna have your heated seats and stuff like that, your touchscreen, navigation, Apple CarPlay, all of that kind of stuff. But more than anything else, you're gonna be paying for the luxury, the name, the interior. It's a very comfortable vehicle. Looks great. I'm gonna give you some shots on the outside here in a second when I get a chance. But let's take a quick look around the interior so you can see kind of what I'm talking about with this interior. So as you can see here, if you look at the door, we have a very intricate interior. You have the red leather, white stitching, and then this is kind of like some kind of a twill material with the stitching and wood grain, and then leather that's black. So it's like you have three different kind of touches and surfaces in various colors. If you look at the seats, this is another main feature of this Zagna package, however you say it. Like I said, I'll check it for you and put it in the description. But as you can see, you have the leather strip, and then you have this kind of pattern in the middle that's not leather. You have leather all here, wood grain. It's kind of a interesting mix. You're either gonna love it or hate it, but it's definitely unique. As always, you can see the bolsters have this kind of Alcantara suede material. And if I get down in here and you look at the roof has that same material that's on the middle of the seats and the door. And then you can see this B pillars, C pillars all have this suede material. If you look at the roof, hopefully this doesn't make you dizzy, but you do have the full panoramic all the way into the back seat. And then, yeah, that's kind of how that goes. Let's see, light this up a bit. So you'll see you have 310 on the dash. The big Maserati comes up there. Leather wrapped steering wheel. Like I said, here we have the touch control system. You'll kind of be familiar with this touch control system. Maserati is part of the FCA Corporation, so Fiat, Chrysler, I forget what the A stands for, but basically it's an umbrella company that has Maserati, Chrysler, Ferrari, Fiat, I think Alfa Romeo, like all of those companies under one roof. So they do dip into each other's parts bin every once in a while. So you might see some stuff that looks familiar in here, and that would be why. But I think the interior is a bit loud, but that's what Maserati is known for, like just this crazy interior. Like there's not many cars where you'll come in and see, oh, let me turn off this dinging, sorry. Not many cars that you'll come in and see this type of finish where you have three different types of surfaces and the aluminum, wood, and everything is going to be real. That's real wood, real leather, so they never spare any materials in here. As you'll notice down here, because it is a SUV, you have an ice driving mode, off-road mode, sport mode, manual mode, because you can do a shifter. You have your little control knob here for the center controls, climate controls up here, and yeah, that's about it. Again, everything feels really nice in here. Today I won't be going on a drive just because outside is kind of crappy. Even look at the detail in the steering wheel. Wood on the outside, leather in the middle. Got paddle shifters here that feel real good. They're aluminum. They have a real nice feel. And then if we look into the back seat here, you'll see more of the same treatment from the front. So you have seat heaters in the back. You have reclining seats in the back here. Look at the whole back of the seat is red leather. Whole center console is red leather. So you got the same theme in the back here with the red and these materials in the middle. Of course, you gotta have the Maserati on the headrest there. That's always good. And then again, it's a SUV, so you have some cargo space back there as well. So all in all, nice package put together. Look up top here. You have that glass roof going through the whole top of it. That panoramic. So yeah, just wanted to give you a quick overview. Someone maybe not seen what inside of these look like or whatever. So this is a quick look. Here's a nice little touch, nice little analog clock as well here. Harman Kardon stereo. Here's a shifter here. And again, you can control all the seats. So it looks like these seats have heated and cooled seats in this one. So let's look at climate controls. So yeah, you see you have vented seats and heated for both sides, heated steering wheel, of course, all on the touchscreen. Like I said, if you're familiar with Chryslers or whatever, you'll recognize this interface because it's the same one that they use in a lot of the Chrysler vehicles. But yeah, let me know. I can definitely come back and check this out or find any more information you guys want on it. But I mean, you have your USB, SD, stuff like that. So all in all, it's a nice take on a luxury SUV. This one has 39,000 kilometers, and like I said, I believe it's for sale for like 75 or so. But I'll put it in the description as well as where you can come see it for yourselves. Here's one thing about Maserati. They do depreciate, especially these newer generation ones. So if you look here, brand new, this vehicle was 117,000 Canadian. It's 2 years old, and I believe it is being sold for around 70,000. Don't quote me on the price. I'll put it up in the video when I post it. But so it's good and bad. If you buy them brand new, it's bad for you because you take a big hit on depreciation. But if you're in the market for something lightly used and nice, it's beautiful because you essentially can get a $120,000 vehicle for almost half price if you find a nice one for, you know, that has a few kilometers on it. Here's that package I was talking about, the luxury Zegna pack. So that's what gives you all these seats or whatever. As you can see, all season tires, pretty standard stuff. It comes with dual stage climate control, rear view camera, sport exhaust with twin dual pipes. So this probably sounds pretty nice. We will hear that momentarily. And so the suggested base price of one of these new is about 89 Canadian. And then with the options that you have here, kick sensor, heated rear seats, painted calipers, the options can add up quick on a Maserati, like most other luxury brands, because you can customize so many things. So that's it here. This does make a statement though. I'll give it that. So you know, we keep it real on this channel, so people might walk in and walk out or whatever. This is the real world, but this is a look from the outside. So it's a very distinct and unique design. That's one thing about this Maserati SUV. You will never mistake this SUV for anything else that you see on the road. It has a very unique look. There's nothing else that really compares to it. You got your typical Maserati ports on the side that started with the Quattroporte and the Gran Turismos. Let's take a step back and look at this grille. Look at that mean grille. It's a nice looking vehicle, that's for sure. And again, it's very unique. So if you want something that you're gonna stand out in a crowd with, then this is something that you want to consider, because in a world of X3s and X5s and even a lot of the Mercedes GLCs and stuff are becoming so common, this is one that you only see every once in a while. Has this nice red paint to it. I don't know if you can see the sparkle picking up in there. Let's see if I can get around to the back here. Again, I'm not gonna pull this out today, but I'll go through the other side and then we can get a look at the back, but it slopes down here. Here's the back view to go along with the distinctive front view. So from any angle you look at this Maserati, it doesn't look like any other SUV on the road. So sometimes you mix up some of them. An Edge might kind of look like a this, or a Santa Fe might kind of look like a that, but the Maserati is very distinctive in its look all the way around from front to back. I'm gonna get a start up here. This has the sport exhaust, so it should sound pretty decent. Yeah, go for it. Wow, that took me by surprise. So yeah, that actually took me by surprise. Definitely louder than I thought. It is a V6, but still, Maserati has mastered the art of sound. They've always been known for sound, so I guess they didn't want to give that up, even though they're only giving you a V6. So you still get a nice sound, decent power, and like I was saying before, it stands out. If you put this beside a X3, a X5, a GLC, whatever, this is gonna be more noticeable because you don't see as many of them and it's not so generic, but the styling is pretty edgy. So it's one to hop into if you're looking to stand out from the crowd.